Today's adventure starts at the Great Elf Tree.
Elf Joke Day!
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Holly. I've got a new toy.
What is it?
It's a telescope. You can see things that are really far away.
Wow. Can I have a go?
OK.
I can't see anything.
Try twisting it a bit.
It still doesn't work. Why are you laughing, Ben?
It's a joke telescope. It gives you a black ring around your eye that makes you look really silly. Look!
Ah, why did you do that?
Today is Elf Joke Day.
What's Elf Joke Day?
It's a special day when all the elves play jokes on each other.
That sounds fun.
It is fun. Would you like one of my chewy sweets?
Yes, please. That wasn't funny, Ben.
Sorry. Here, have this flower.
No, thanks. I've had enough of your silly jokes.
It's OK, Holly. It won't jump out or make your face dirty.
Promise?
I promise. That's my squirty water flower.
It's not funny.
It is funny.
Zip, zap, zop. Upside down, you silly elf.
Whoa! Ah, put me down.
Lesson time, Holly. Oh, hello, Ben. What are you doing upside down?
Help! Help!
Princess Holly, is this your doing?
It was Ben's fault. He was playing jokes on me.
Never use magic in anger. It can be very dangerous.
Sorry, Nanny Plum.
Holly, put Ben down.
Sorry, Ben.
Phew, that's better.
Now, what's all this about jokes, Ben?
It's Elf Joke Day.
Oh, I love jokes.
I don't think they're very funny.
You should learn to have a sense of humour, Holly.
Come on, Holly. Let's have some fun.
Yes, today's lesson can be how to have fun. Off you go.
Oh, all right. Happy Elf Joke Day. Happy Elf Joke Day. Happy Elf Joke Day. This is fun. A spider.
It's only a toy spider. Dad gets it out every year.
Ho, 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 ho! Happy Elf Joke Day! Ho, 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 ho!
Mr. Elf, I'm terribly sorry, Princess Holly. I hope we didn't startle you.
It's okay. It's funny.
Oh, hello, Princess Holly. Are you having a merry elf joke day?
Yes, I like jokes now. I wish Nanny Plum was here. She loves jokes.
Oh, I didn't know Nanny Plum liked such things.
Yes, Nanny's got a really good sense of humour.
Really? Then maybe we should go and show her some jokes. To the elf truck.
I'll tell Nanny Plum you're here.
No, Princess Holly. A joke should be a surprise. This will be fun.
Oh, I'm really busy. Who can that be? Hello. What do you want?
Hello. What do you want?
What?
What?
Why are you copying everything I say?
Why are you copying everything I say?
I haven't got time for this.
I haven't got time for this.
Silly old fool.
Silly old fool. Oh,
I don't think Nanny found that funny.
I thought you said she liked jokes.
She does. Let's try another one.
Very well. This is my favourite. It's a little toy mouse.
Oh, Nanny Plum doesn't like mice.
She'll like this one. It's funny. We're ready. Send it in.
Da da dum, do da dee da, da da la la, da dum dee da.
What was that? Is she laughing?
Sort of.
Oh, splendid. Let's go and join in the fun. Ho, ho, ho! Happy Elf Joke Day.
That was not funny, wise old elf.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Nanny Plum. May I say how lovely you are looking today?
What? Is this another silly joke?
No. Oh, you are so pretty. May I take your photograph?
Well, I suppose so.
Oh, you are most kind. Say cheese.
Cheese! What?
It's smelly elf cheese.
It's really smelly.
Yes, it's top quality smelly elf cheese.
That was not funny at all, Mr. Old Elf.
Oh, yes, it was.
I'm going to turn you into a snail.
But Nanny, you said never use magic in anger.
I'm not angry. Now, where's my wand?
Oh, it was just a joke.
Yes, and here's another joke. Elf to snail.
Naughty Nanny, you said never use magic when you're angry.
Yes. Happy Elf Joke Day, wise old snail. Ha ha ha.
What's that snail doing here?
Well, Daddy, the wise old elf played jokes on Nanny Plum and she got angry and did a spell on him.
The wise old elf was just having fun. Don't you have a sense of humour, Nanny Plum?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Nanny Plum, why did you turn him into a snail?
It was meant to be a funny joke.
And was it funny?
No, Your Majesty.
He doesn't look very happy.
I'm not surprised. Turn him back into the wise old elf, please, Nanny Plum.
Very well, Your Majesty. Silly old elf, back to yourself.
Your Majesty, thank you so much for your help.
Oh, that's all right.
I must say, you are looking most handsome today, Your Majesty. May I take your photograph?
Of course.
Your Majesty?
Not now, Nanny Plum. I'm having my picture taken.
Say cheese.
Cheese!
Stinky elf cheese.
I can't help playing jokes. It's Elf Joke Day, and I'm an elf.
Most amusing. Happy Elf Joke Day!
Happy Elf Joke Day!
Today's adventure starts at the meadow.
Elf school.
Now, Princess Holly, what's the name of this flower?
That's easy, Nanny. It's a daisy.
Yes, yes. An elf might call it a daisy, but a fairy princess would call it a Bellis perennius.
Bellis perennius.
Correct. Now, what is this bluebell called?
Bluebell?
Oh, no, no, no. A fairy princess would call it a hyacinthoids non scripta.
Oh, Nanny, nature class is so boring. Why do I have to learn the proper names of all these flowers?
That is the sort of thing a fairy princess needs to know.
Well, maybe I don't want to be a fairy princess.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Ben. Where are you going?
I'm off to elf school.
Oh, what do you do at elf school?
We learn how to make toys.
That sounds fun.
It is. Elves love making toys, and I'm an elf.
I want to make toys. Nanny, can I go to elf school too?
But you're not an elf. You're a royal fairy princess.
Oh, please, Nanny Plum.
Please, Nanny Plum, let Holly come.
Oh, OK.
Hooray!
But I'll come along too, just to make sure you don't get into any mischief.
OK, but hurry. We can't be late for elf school.
We're going to elf school. We're going to elf school.
We're going to elf school. We're going to elf school. We're going to elf school. We're going to elf school. Come on, elf school is at the top of the tree.
Ooh.
Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning, wise old elf.
Ahem.
Ah, Nanny Plum.
Hello, Mr. Old Elf.
Hello.
Princess Holly wants to see what elves get up to in your little school.
Very well. Holly may join the class,
Oh, goody.
but no magic or flying, please.
OK.
Holly, sit next to me.
No flying. You will kindly walk. Flying is not allowed at elf school.
Only because elves can't fly.
That's right, Mistress Plum. Elves cannot fly, but we do have very good hearing. And elves are very good at making toys. So today we are going to make toys.
Hooray!
We will carry on from where we left off last time.
I'm making a toy car. I'm making a toy duck. A toy helicopter. A toy boat. I'm making a toy frog. A toy rabbit.
I'm making a robot.
Ooh,
I see that Miss Holly does not have a toy.
that's okay. I'll magic one. Zing, zang, zingy, zoy. Magic me a little toy.
Miss Holly, magic is not allowed at elf school.
Only because elves can't do magic.
Elves could do magic if they wanted to, but elves don't do magic.
And we're elves.
Miss Holly, you can work on this toy owl for today.
Thank you, wise old elf.
And I will take this wand for now so that you learn how to work the proper elf way, without magic.
Oh.
Don't worry. You can have it back at the end of the class. Boys and girls, take out your hammers and remember to tap gently.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
Don't worry, Holly. I'll fix it. I've still got my magic wand.
But Nanny, magic isn't allowed at elf school.
Oh, it'll be all right. No one will notice. Knick-knack now, mend this owl.
What was that loud bang?
I think there's a bit of a storm brewing outside.
Well, as long as there's no magic going on.
I assure you, Mr. Old Elf, Princess Holly is not using magic.
Naughty Nanny Plum.
Oh, shush.
Now it's time to paint our toys. Remember, be very careful. A little paint goes a long, long way.
Oh, bother. Doing things without magic is very hard.
Maybe you need just a teeny tiny bit of magic.
Oh, are you sure?
Trust me. Zigzag Zoe, paint this toy.
Miss Holly, are you doing magic?
No, wise old elf, not me.
I think it's just the storm outside. It must be really close now.
There's something funny going on around here.
Wise old elf, what do we do next?
A good question, Holly. Next, we wind the toys up.
Look, it works! Wow! Cool! Go on, do something. Nanny, my owl doesn't work.
Don't worry. I'll just give it a little help.
Nanny Plum, have you been doing magic?
Just a teeny tiny little bit to help things along.
You are a very naughty fairy.
Sorry, wise old elf.
We'll say no more about it. Now, Holly, let's see what your owl can do.
It doesn't work at all.
Maybe too much magic went into its making.
I can fix it. I'm very good at mending things. There, that should do it.
Hooray! Thank you, Ben. I did try to do it the elf way,
Yes, Holly, I know you did.
but it's not easy to make toys without using magic.
It's easy for us because
We're elves!
Now, Holly, here's your wand back.
Thank you.
And remember, no magic until you have left the classroom.
Yes, wise old elf.
And that goes for you too, Nanny Plum.
Yes, wise old elf.
Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Tooth Fairy.
That's enough playing for one day. It's time for Ben to go home.
Oh, can we play a little bit longer?
No, Holly, it's your bedtime.
Is it your bedtime too, Nanny Plum?
Goodness me, no. I have to work all night.
You have to work all night?
I'm a tooth fairy.
You're a tooth fairy?
Yes. When a child loses a baby tooth, they put it under the pillow before going to sleep. Then I take it away and leave a coin in its place.
Wow!
When your tooth falls out, for whom do you shout? The Tooth Fairy!
Ooh, exciting.
I have to collect a little girl's tooth tonight.
Can we come with you, Nanny?
Only if you're very quiet. We mustn't wake the little girl up.
We can be quiet, can't we, Ben?
Elves are very good at being quiet. And I'm an elf.
Shush! Dear me! This is why there are no tooth elves, only tooth fairies.
It's very late to be making so much noise. Shouldn't you be getting home, Ben?
We want to see Nanny be the Tooth Fairy.
But you've got school tomorrow, Holly.
It's the school holidays.
But it's very dark outside.
Princess Holly could do with some night flying practice.
But being a tooth fairy can be very dangerous work.
We'll be very careful.
But,
Please, can we go?
OK, as long as you stay close to Nanny.
Hooray!
When your tooth falls out, for whom do you shout?
The Tooth Fairy! Nanny, why did Mummy say being a Tooth Fairy was dangerous?
There are lots of things you need to be careful of when you're flying at night.
Like what? Ah!
Cobwebs, for instance. Good evening, Madam Spider. Sorry for damaging your web, but the young elf isn't very experienced at night flying.
Phew!
Bye.
Thanks, Nanny Plum.
Nanny, what else do we have to look out for? Ah,
Windows.
where did that come from?
Well done, Holly. You found the little girl's house. And that's the little girl.
She doesn't look very little.
Wow! Look at that big girl!
Shush! She's also got big ears to hear us with. So be very quiet. Follow me.
She's very pretty.
Not too close, Princess Holly.
Oh, her breath is pulling me in.
Beat your wings. As I said, we must be very careful. This is the tricky bit. I have to get the tooth from under the pillow without waking the little girl.
How?
Gently pillow up, up, up.
Wow.
There it is. It's stuck.
1, 2, 3, pull!
Oh, thanks, Ben. That's what I call a big baby tooth.
What about the coin, Nanny?
Here it is. Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Oh, the little girl's written us a letter. What a nuisance.
I love getting letters.
But the children always want a reply. Now we'll have to come back again.
Can I read it? Dear Tooth Fairy, what is it like to live in fairyland?
Fairyland. That makes it sound like some silly make-believe place.
Did she ask about elves?
No, Ben. Maybe there wasn't enough room on the paper. But she does say, love from Lucy. That's a lovely name.
Shush. Remember, Princess Holly, we mustn't wake her.
Nanny, What happens to the tooth now?
We give it to the elves. They take care of the rest.
This way.
Hopefully, there'll be no one there. Then we can just leave our tooth and go.
Good evening. Can I help you?
Oh, hello. Tooth delivery.
Have you filled in your tooth report?
Yes.
There appear to be some details missing. Where was the tooth found?
Under the pillow.
Under the pillow. Dear me, you haven't even put the little girl's name.
We know that. Her name is Lucy.
Lucy.
And she's written us a letter.
Ah, a letter. There'll have to be a reply before morning.
I'll write it. Dear Lucy, it's very nice in the little kingdom. There are lots of fairies.
And elves.
Okay, Ben. And there are lots of elves too. Love, Princess Holly.
And Ben Elf.
And Ben Elf. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Now we've got to take it back. We'll have to be quick. It's almost morning. Someone's coming. Hide under the bed. That must be Lucy's mummy.
Oh no! The window's shut. How will we get out?
This is elf work. Elves are good at opening windows, and I'm an elf.
Stop, Ben. You'll wake Lucy.
Sorry.
I think we're going to need more than one elf.
I'll ring for more elves. Oh, where can I get a signal on my phone?
Don't stand too close, Ben.
Ah! Help!
What did Nanny say? Oh, yes. Beat your wings.
But I'm an elf. I don't have wings.
Okay, flap your arms. Hello. You're meant to be asleep.
You're not supposed to see us.
Who are you? I'm Holly. I'm a fairy princess. A real fairy princess with wings and a wand and everything? Yes. And this is Ben. He's an elf. Hi, Holly. Hi, Ben. Oh, I wrote you a letter. Thank you. Oh, it's so little.
It's a terrible signal. Wise old elf?
Nanny Plum, don't you know what time it is?
I didn't call to ask you the time. We're in a big house and the window's closed. I need some elves to rescue us.
I see. How many elves do you need?
All of them.
We came in through the window, but now it's shut.
There, it's open.
Thanks, Lucy.
It was nice meeting you, Lucy, but we weren't supposed to wake you. It's okay. I'll pretend to be asleep. Bye-bye.
I see you woke the little girl up.
We didn't mean to, Nanny.
Oh, it's okay. They always wake up.
Elves to the rescue!
Elves to the rescue! Now, where's this window that needs opening?
You just came through it.
But that's an open window.
Yes, we've done it ourselves. We don't need you anymore. Sorry.
Sorry? You've just dragged every elf in the kingdom from their beds.
Shush. Can you be quiet?
Of course I can. Elves are very good at being quiet. And we're elves!
No! This is why elves can't be tooth fairies. You're too noisy.
Are you all right, Lucy? We heard a noise.
It's okay. She's asleep.
You can come out now.
You!
Bye, Lucy. See you again. Bye, Ben and Holly.
Can we have a lift. I'm a bit too tired to fly.
Hop aboard.
That was fun.
When your tooth falls out, for whom do you shout?
The Tooth Fairy!
Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Gaston goes to school.
Here, boy.
Come back, Gaston.
Naughty Gaston.
Ugh! Holly and Ben, please keep Gaston under control.
Sorry, Daddy. Hello, Strawberry. Hello, Holly. I've come to show you my new pet. Ooh, come in. Hello, everyone. This is Foo-Foo, my rainbow beetle.
I say.
She's very pretty.
Watch this. Foo-Foo, sit.
Ooh.
Roll over.
Ooh.
Shake hands.
Wow!
That's amazing. I've been taking Foo-Foo to pet school.
Well, it's very impressive. Why can't Gaston do tricks like that?
Gaston can do tricks.
Really?
Yes, we've been teaching him to fetch your slippers.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
Gaston, fetch Daddy's slippers.
Good boy, Gaston.
Drop the slippers, Gaston.
Drop!
Drop, drop.
He ate my slippers.
Sorry, Daddy.
Bad, Gaston. Ugh. Sit, Gaston. Sit, I say. Ugh. I think it's about time Gaston was trained.
He can go to pet school with Foo-Foo.
Good idea, Strawberry. Lead the way.
Here we are. This is pet school.
Look, all our friends are here. Hello, this is my pet, Stanley the insect.
Hello, Stanley.
Gaston!
It's all right, Daddy. They're just saying hello. This is my pet, Bobby Bee.
Hello, Bobby Bee. This is my pet, Archie the ant.
Hello, Archie.
Hello there.
Oh, no. It's King and Queen Marigold. Well, hello. How nice to see you.
We always bring our pedigree greenfly to pet training.
We've brought our ladybird.
You remember Lucinda, Gucci and Timmy?
Timmy, say hello to the ladybird.
Timmy!
Oh, no.
Gaston, spit Timmy out.
Sorry about that.
Look, here comes Miss Jolly.
Who's Miss Jolly?
Out! Whoa, trigger! Steady, boy! Morning, everybody! I'm Miss Jolly.
Morning, Miss Jolly.
Everyone on time. Good show. Well done, Archie. Nice posture, Stanley.
She's funny.
Chin up, Bobby. That's better. Let's face the future like we mean it. Aha! A new pet. Wonderful. Does he have a name?
He's called Gaston, and I'm Holly.
I'm Ben.
And I'm King Thistle.
Hello, Gaston. Now, Mr. Thistle, why isn't Gaston wearing a lead?
He never wears a lead.
Nonsense! He has to wear a lead to be trained.
He's not really trainable.
Poppycock! All pets are trainable by Miss Jolly. Tell him to sit down.
Sit, Gaston. Sit down, please. You see, it's impossible.
Sit!
Oh.
Just be firm. Let your pet know who's boss. Now, let's all show Gaston how we walk with a lead. Nice and upright. That's it.
Do you want to have a go, Gaston?
No, don't talk to Gaston like that. Who's the boss here?
Well, I've always thought of Gaston as a friend.
You're the boss, so show him that. Gaston, Heel! Knees up, Gaston. Chin in the air. Don't slouch. Good boy, Gaston. What a good boy. Now you do it, Mr. Thistle.
Heel?
Not bad, but louder. Heel! Okay, to the obstacle course, everyone. Don't dilly-dally. Now the seesaw. Very good. Through the tunnel. Excellent. Round the poles. And jump over the mud pit. No flying, please, Bobby.
Come on, Gaston, jump over.
Remember who's in charge. Gaston, jump! That's it. Now the seesaw. Good work. Straight through, please. Good boy, Gaston. Round the poles. And jump over the mud pit.
Uh-oh, Gaston's in the mud.
He's covered in it.
Ha ha! No harm in a bit of mud, is there, Gaston? Ha ha!
Oh no, Gaston is going to shake himself dry. Sorry, Miss Jolly.
You're a mucky pup, aren't you, Gaston? But next time, you will jump over! Now, who'd like to show us all a trick?
Oh, me first. My green flies can dance. Oh,
Archie can lift really heavy things.
Wow!
Stanley can walk on his front legs.
Ooh! Bobby B can do a somersault. Whoa! Fufu can shake hands.
Amazing!
And what about Gaston?
He does know how to fetch shoes.
Excellent!
But maybe it's not a good time to see it.
Fiddlesticks! No time like the present. Gaston, fetch my boot!
Oh no! Gaston is going to eat Miss Jolly's boots.
Drop!
Hooray!
Wow!
He didn't eat it.
Gaston is now trained.
Thank you, Miss Jolly.
My pleasure. Just remember Miss Jolly's simple rule. Show them who's boss.
Yes, Miss Jolly.
Bye! Doodle pip!
Bye, Miss Jolly.
It seems a bit silly to keep Gaston on the lead.
But, Daddy, you're meant to show Gaston who's boss.
Oh, I'm sure it wouldn't do any harm. Just this once. There we go.
Should we keep Gaston outside? Nanny doesn't like his muddy feet indoors.
Oh, yes. Gaston, wait outside. Oh. Well, I think we can bend the rules just this once.
Hello, how was training?
It was amazing.
Miss Jolly put Gaston on a lead.
Yes, Gaston is completely trained. He does everything I say.
Really?
Yes, he can even fetch shoes properly now.
Goodness, are you sure?
Oh, yes. Watch this. Gaston, fetch the Queen's slippers, please. Good boy, Gaston. Drop. 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 Please.
He's eaten my slippers.
What's gone wrong? He was trained a minute ago.
But, Daddy, you did break Miss Jolly's rules.
Yes, we were supposed to show Gaston who's boss.
What do you mean?
You shouldn't have let him off the lead.
And you shouldn't have let him come in the castle.
You're right. I should be much firmer with him. Gaston, sit. Sit. Oh, well, pet school isn't such a big deal anyway. The important thing is Gaston knows who's boss. Come on, Gaston. Off my throne. Yes. I'll just sit down here.
Yes, I think Gaston does know who's the boss.
Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Dolly Plum.
Elephant! Elephant! Big! Elephant! Elephant!
Gracious! What are the twins up to? They sound like a herd of elephants.
They're being very noisy.
Ah, good. They've gone quiet.
Quiet isn't good. It means they're up to something.
You better go up and see, Nanny.
Yes, Your Majesty. Daisy, Poppy.
Dolly! Daisy, Poppy, what have you done? Turn me back at once. Hello, I'm Dolly Plum. Dolly Plum is lots of fun.
Nanny's taking a long time.
Should we have a look? You know what the twins are like.
Naughty.
Very naughty.
I'm Dolly Plum. Change my nappy, please.
I didn't know the twins had a Nanny Plum doll.
They don't. I think that is Nanny Plum.
That's right. It is me. Can you please turn me back?
Poor Nanny.
Oh, thank you.
Not all this noise again! Couldn't you be a dolly for a while, just to keep them quiet?
No way! I have a lot of work to get on with. There's the washing and the iron.
Dolly Plum, Dolly Plum.
Ah, peace and quiet. Carry on, Nanny.
Now what am I going to do? I won't get any work done if I stay like this.
Don't worry, Nanny. I can turn you back.
Oh, thanks, Holly.
Now the twins are crying again.
I know. The elves could make a Nanny Plum doll. Elves are good at making things, and I'm an elf.
Good idea, Ben.
Wise old elf, can you make a Nanny Plum doll?
It's for the twins.
Well now, what does this doll look like?
Dolly Plum.
It looks like that.
Oh, I see.
Daisy, Poppy, you turn me back this instant or I'll... I'm Dolly Plum. Feed me, please.
Yes, I think we can make a copy of this. Come along, please. If I press your tummy, will you sing a song?
Don't you even think of pressing my tummy. Dolly Plum is lots of fun.
You are indeed. You are indeed.
So, how are you going to copy me?
We'll use this copying machine. This is how it works. If we take this tennis ball and put it right here... An exact copy.
Ooh.
Now for Dolly Plum.
Actually, I've changed my mind. Can you put me down, please? I don't think I want to do this today. Thank you.
Thank you, Nanny. You just have.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Yes, Your Majesty. No, Your Majesty. Whatever. That doesn't sound like me.
It does a bit, Nanny.
Dolly Plum.
It's a perfect copy.
Yes, and now that we've copied Nanny, we can make as many as we want.
Hold on. Let's stick to one, just to keep the twins happy.
I quite agree. One Nanny Plum is quite enough.
Fine. Now will someone please magic me back again?
OK, Nanny.
Oof, that's better. Now I can get on with my work.
My Dolly! My Dolly! My Dolly!
Oh, dear. They want a dolly each.
But we promised Nanny Plum we'd only make one.
One more wouldn't hurt. Just to keep the twins happy.
My Dolly. My Dolly.
Hi, Ben.
It's a Nanny Plum doll. I'm Dolly Plum. I'm sleepy. Where did you get her? She's really funny. Can I have one? Me too. Me too.
Oh, we're only supposed to make one, and I've already made 2.
Please.
Well, I suppose it's all right to make a few more.
Thank you. Hello, I'm yes, Your Majesty. No, Your Majesty. It's so sweet.
Oh, what's this?
Whatever.
These are rather good. Are we making them?
They're just a one-off, of 10.
They seem to be rather popular.
Hello, I'm Your Majesty.
Indeed. Perhaps we should make more.
Da 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 da.
I'm Dolly Plum. Dolly Plum!
Careful with that, Daisy. It's the only dolly of its kind in the world.
Dolly Plum. My Dolly Plum.
Oh, it seems that there are 2 of them. I'm going to have a word with that wise old elf.
Ah, Nanny Plum.
Don't you Nanny Plum me. I said make only 1 dolly, and you've made 2.
Yes. Sorry, Nanny Plum.
Yes, well, don't let it happen again.
Righto.
He's made loads of them.
He's lots of fun.
This is outrageous. Right. Wise old elf? Wise old elf? Where are you? Just how many of these things have you made? There's hundreds!
Thousands, actually.
I don't believe it!
But they are very popular. Let me show you one in its gift box.
Gift box?
Ooh, Dolly Plum.
Daisy, Poppy, don't you even think about it.
Daisy, Poppy.
Here we are. Oh, where's Nanny gone?
Daisy, Poppy, turn me back at once.
Hello? Have you fallen off the production line?
No, it's me. I'm not a toy. I'm Nanny Plum. Let me out. Wise old elf, have you seen Nanny?
She was here, but she seems to have vanished.
Daisy, Poppy, did you magic Nanny into a dolly again? Dolly!
Oh no! Nanny must be in one of these boxes. But there are thousands of them. How are we going to find her? We'll have to open up every one.
Oh, we'd better get started.
Hug me, please.
Too nice.
You're my best friend.
Too friendly.
Oh, I thought I'd be stuck there forever. Thank you, wise old elf.
Too polite.
Wait! I really am the real Nanny Plum.
No, you're a dolly.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
You're just a very clever doll. I know. I made you.
OK, smarty pants. If I'm just a doll, I wouldn't be able to do magic, would I?
Of course not. Dollies can't do magic.
Holly, wand, please. I'm going to turn you into a slug.
Ha! Just you try. OK, you are Nanny Plum.
Oof, that's better.
Nanny, can you turn me back too, please?
OK. Silly old elf, back to yourself. You promised you'd only make 1 doll, and you've made thousands.
But, Nanny, it's an honour to have a toy that looks like you.
Oh, is it? Well, let's see how you like it.
I'm a grumpy old elf.
Very amusing, if you're quite finished.
Nearly.
I'm a grumpy old elf. I'm a grumpy old elf. I'm a grumpy old elf.
Now I'm finished.
Oh, dear, how undignified. What are we going to do with all these?
Well, Daisy and Poppy like them. Look.
Elfie!
You know, I think fairies are rather last year. This year, elf dollies will be the thing.
I'm old and wise with twinkly eyes.
You are a handsome little fellow. I can see why the children like you.
And you've got lots of them now.
Yes, thousands.
Hooray!
Elves like tooting their horns, and we're elves.
Oh, no! Cover your ears! Today's adventure starts at the meadow.
Nanny's magic test.
Keep up, children. We don't want to be late for your magic test.
Nanny Plum, why do we have to take a magic test?
All fairies take a magic test. It's how you get your magic licence. This is mine.
Ooh, will ours look like that?
No, this is a grown-up licence. You'll be getting a children's licence.
Who gives us the magic test?
The elves do.
But elves don't like magic.
No, but we do make the wands.
And elves do like tests.
Good morning, everyone. Have you come for your magic test?
Yes, Mrs. Elf.
Until the test is finished, I am not Mrs. Elf. I am Mrs. Examiner.
Yes, Mrs. Examiner.
Lift up these pebbles, please. Move them forwards.
This is hard.
Yes.
Now backwards. When I clap my hands, stop. Excellent. And finally, one simple question. Magic must only be used for serious things or just for fun?
Is the answer. Magic must only be used for serious things.
Correct. You've all passed the magic test.
Hooray!
And I'm Mrs. Elf again. You may now hug me.
Well done, everyone. Here are your licenses, signed by me, the Chief Examiner.
I knew they'd pass because I taught them.
That makes their success even more amazing.
Thank you, wise old elf.
Perhaps we should have a little celebration.
Oh, yes. Can we have a party?
And what every party needs is magic jelly!
Nanny, I don't think that's such
Magic jelly! Lots and lots!
Ah! Jelly flood!
What's a daisy? Used a bit too much magic there.
Nanny Plum, do you even have a magic license?
Of course I do.
Oh, dear. It's expired.
What does that mean?
It means it's worthless.
Can't I do magic then?
No, it's against the law. No grown-up fairy can do magic without a license.
What?
I'm taking away your wand.
You can't do that.
I just did.
It's an outrage. The king will be very angry. It's not funny.
You're right. It's not funny.
Nanny does not have a license. She must not do magic.
Yes, wise old elf. But maybe we can overlook it just this once, as it's Nanny.
It's because it is Nanny we shouldn't overlook it. She's dangerous.
Wise old elf, I am your king, and I must...
Yes? Is your license up to date, Your Majesty?
My license? Well, I'm sure. I mean, I...
Maybe I should take a look.
No need for that. The wise old elf is right, Nanny Plum. Rules are rules.
What? So I can never do magic again?
Of course you can. Can she?
She will have to go back to magic school first.
Magic school?
Yes, Mrs. Fig's magic school.
Oh. Hello, Figgy.
My name is Mrs. Fig.
You remember me, don't you?
How could I forget? In all my years of teaching, I never had another pupil like you.
Thank you. I was her best pupil.
The wise old elf has taken away Nanny Plum's wand.
Very sensible.
And he has sent her back to your magic school.
What?
Yes, I'm back, you lucky old thing.
Good luck, Nanny.
Oh, I'm the one that'll need the luck. The first thing to know about magic is magic always leads to trouble. So, for our first lesson, you will not have a real wand. You will have this stick.
And what does it do?
Nothing.
Oh, why can't I have a real wand?
You need to learn how to use magic sensibly.
But I use magic for lots of sensible things, like ironing the king's underpants or dusting the fridge or polishing the carpets or...
Miss Plum, I am the teacher. If you want to pass your magic test, I suggest you start listening to me. Let's see how you hold your wand. No, all wrong. You're making magic, not stirring soup.
Is that better?
It'll do for the moment. Now, a few questions.
Can't we do a spell instead?
How do you stop a squirrel nesting on your roof?
Turn them into a frog.
How do you get a mouse out of your kitchen?
Turn them into a frog.
How do you rescue an elf who is stuck up a tree?
Oh, I know this one. Turn them into a frog.
Is that your answer to everything, Nanny Plum? Turn them into a frog?
Yes.
Oh, dearie me. This is going to be a long day.
How was your lesson today, Nanny?
Really good. I got a couple of things wrong at the start, but I got better and better all day.
That's great.
I'm all ready for my test tomorrow. Ask me any question you like.
OK. How do you stop a mole from digging up your lawn?
Turn them into a frog.
No. That's not the answer in the book.
Are you sure? Maybe you're reading it wrong.
I don't think so.
Oh, I find the answer to most things is turn them into a frog.
Nanny, don't keep saying turn them into a frog. That will never be the answer.
Oh, all right. I'll try and remember that.
Morning, Nanny Plum. Have you come to take your magic test?
Yes, Mrs. Elf.
Until the test is finished, I am not Mrs. Elf. I am Mrs. Examiner.
Right you are, Mrs. Elf.
I'll take this one.
Yes, Mr. Chief Examiner.
But that's not fair. I thought I was going to have Mrs. Elf.
Quiet, please. The test has begun. Here is your wand back.
Oh, nice to see you again.
Please lift this rock up in the air.
But it's really big.
I know.
Can't I use a pebble?
The pebbles are for the children's test.
Why can't I take the children's test?
Because you're a grown-up, or you're supposed to be.
Oh, all right. There.
Mm-hmm. Now, forwards, please. Ah!
Oi! Whose rock is that?
It belongs to the wise old elf.
Just be careful.
OK.
Reverse, please. Slowly.
Ah! What's happened to my castle?
The wise old elf told me to do it.
Sorry, Your Majesty. Now, forwards again. And when I clap my hands, you must stop.
No problemo.
Stop. Stop! 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 Whew. Oh, bring the rock back here. Now, I want you to magic this rock into something else.
A frog?
No,
I can do frogs.
an egg.
What do you want an egg for?
Oh, just do it, please.
All right. Keep your hair on.
I said an egg, not a chicken.
There, one egg. Did I pass?
The practical test is over, but you still have to answer one question. How would you help a tadpole become a grown-up?
To help a tadpole become a grown-up,
Nanny, what's your favourite spell?
turn them into a frog?
Correct.
I knew it!
The test is over, and it's bad news.
Did I fail?
It's worse than that. You passed.
Hooray!
You may now do magic again.
Did you hear that, Wand? We're back in business.
Oh dear, magic always leads to trouble.
No, it doesn't.
Show me one piece of sensible magic.
OK, there's one piece of magic I've been wanting to do all day.
What's that?
Turn you into a frog.
You can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. Here's my licence.
Oh dear.
Frog time!
Like I said, magic always leads to trouble.